My name is Kristen, and I smoke a pack a day. It's really my friend. Smoking is my friend. It's bad, and I shouldn't do it anymore. I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a cancer of your immune system, your lymph nodes.
Kristen's cancer has a 14% risk of death.
You could tell I was sick, and then there I am smoking a cigarette.
Quitting's even harder for Kristen because she lives with smokers.
I think it's good for her. I know that me smoking in front of her is going to bother her, but at the same time, I'm not going to stop because that's just who I am.
I went into remission actually 2 months after I was diagnosed. I need to quit smoking because 2 years remission July 1st, and I want to make my 5 years, which then I'll be cancer-free. I think I need a big slap in the head, like, knock it off. I need a reality check.
Each of our smokers has tried to quit in the past and failed. They will be matched with coaches who offer new methods. Kristen is about to meet her quitting coach. She still does not know what method she'll be using to kick her habit.
I have one match, one cigarette. I'm going to smoke my last cigarette. And I'm ready. That would happen, right? How many cigarettes do you smoke per day?
A pack.
1 pack. How old were you when you started smoking? 16 years old.
Hi, Kristen. I'm Dr. Karen. It's nice to meet you. My name is Dr. Karen Stewart, and I'm at Freedom Laser Therapy of Santa Monica, California. What the laser treatment actually does is it's going to give her an endorphin rush, help mellow her out, and get her over that crucial detox period. Okay, are you ready to quit smoking?
I'm ready.
All right. I can see your wrist. Start on your wrist.
It was a weird feeling. It felt like my nerves were almost opening up.
Laser therapy is similar to acupuncture, but painless and non-invasive. The laser energy is directed to specific points on Kristen's body that stimulate endorphin release, mimicking the effect of smoking.
How are you feeling?
Actually, really relaxed.
It virtually feels like you just had a cigarette for the next 3 to 5 days.
Unlike hypnosis, laser therapy does not create an aversion to cigarettes. Kristen will still have to fight her cravings.
I don't know if that worked or not. I feel relaxed, but I still want a cigarette. Kind of like right now getting in the car.
I was a little concerned when she went home to smokers, and I really wanted to address that with her the next time we spoke.
This is messed up.
Kristen's living situation makes quitting especially tough.
My roommate is driving me insane. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's a game. And he's really starting to irk me. I want a cigarette so friggin' bad, it's ridiculous. Karen made me think that just doing laser therapy, this would be easy to quit, and it's not at all.
For Kristen, things have gone from bad to worse.
Today's my second day. Last night was a hard night. I kicked and screamed and cried and couldn't sleep and bounced from here to there and all over the place. It wasn't fun. I hated it. It felt like I was being, I don't know, just things inside me were pulling and it was driving me crazy.
When Kristen used to smoke, it triggered the release of adrenaline, dopamine, and endorphins in her brain. Now that she's stopped, her brain misses the feel-good drugs that she's used to. She'll experience anxiety, depression, and headaches until she makes it through the 3-day withdrawal.
I asked Kristen to come in for a third meeting. She's recovering from cancer. She smoked through her chemo treatments. I'm not convinced yet that she understands the seriousness of her nicotine addiction. This, Kristen, is called an empathy lung. So I gave her something so she could experience in her regular life what it would be like to have a debilitating illness like emphysema. You want to place this right under your chest? Okay. And take a deep breath in. I made it as tight as possible just to give her that feeling of that she couldn't breathe. right, how's this feel?
It's tight. I can't breathe. It's heavy. I feel like I just walked up the Empire State Building. The empty lung makes it impossible to take a deep breath. It's like breathing through a straw.
So are you having a lot of shortness of breath, a lot of tightness?
Yeah.
That is what emphysema feels like.
I can't imagine living like this. It's the most horrible experience. I would not want to feel like that. Can I take it off?
You can take it off.
Let's do it.
All right.
Ugh.
Coming up, Kristen's coach gets confrontational.
What's it going to take for you to have that light bulb go off in your head?
Hi. Today's my last meeting with Karen. I've already quit smoking. I don't think we'll have much really to talk about. I'm hoping she just congratulates me.
It's nice to see you.
You too.
Some of my goals for my final session with Kristen would be to confront her roommates. I'm concerned that she lives in a smoke environment. How have you been doing?
Fine. It's been almost a month.
Okay. I think it's the perfect time for her to discuss with her roommate his nicotine addiction, not asking him to quit smoking, but asking him not to smoke around her. Did you talk to him about not smoking in your house anymore?
Not like directly.
She doesn't see the seriousness of secondhand smoke yet. She should care who smokes in the house. Secondhand smoke is just as dangerous as firsthand smoke. This is your health that's a concern right now. You need to look at this and take this very seriously. What's it going to take for you to have that light bulb go off in your head and say, oh my God, I'm living with somebody who's potentially killing me?
Karen was in my face. I understand what she's saying, but I really don't think it's such a big deal.
I know confrontation was a big deal for her. She was very uncomfortable when we were discussing the idea of confronting her roommate. I don't think she's going to confront him.
The next day, Kristen heads over to her mother's house.
My mom hates my smoking. She doesn't understand how I can smoke after just fighting cancer. My mom tells me how bad it is for me, and it drives me crazy. I already know that. I don't need to be told.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Come on in. How are you today?
I'm hungry.
Hungry? You're always hungry.
I know.
Want to take a ride today?
Take a ride where?
We'll just take a ride. It's a nice day out. Okay?
Oh, we're taking a road trip. I realized the only reason to be on that street was to go to the cemetery where my father was buried.
Coming up, Kristen's mother delivers a sobering message.
I just want you to realize how important it is to quit smoking.
I'm very relieved that I finally approached Ricky and talked to him about it. This is going to be a great improvement because I'm not going to be inhaling smoke while I'm at home. Thank you.